Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Anime Ramble. Today I got for you Red Hood's Hunter Guilds Chapter 16. I understand that I'm late. I am well aware that this series is coming to an end. Regardless, I started it. I'm going to see it through. I'm going to finish it. So if you rock with the content, drop a subscribe button. There's a lot of content that I'm going to be bringing to this channel. Let's dive right into this review. What is going on? Well, we pick up where we left off from last chapters, and we got answers as to how the Red Hood wasn't able to find the island or break into the main headquarters at all, right? Apparently, regardless of if there is a path leading directly to the place or not, there is a barrier around the HQ, which is why they haven't been able to break in for this entire time. In all actuality, in all seriousness, Kaiju number 8 and the defense forces there could learn a lot from the Red Hood Hunters Guild. Invest in a barrier, so you do not have to worry about people trying to break in at any point of the day. But sadly, they don't believe in things like that. They don't have that type of technology, so they are left up to just be completely washed in every single fight known to man. More development this chapter because everything is just rushing full ahead. Valoo is not alive. We are still in the Matrix, and I cannot believe for the life of me this series is actually getting axed. We are in the Matrix of manga right now, and Valoo is not even alive. He's not a real person. He is a puppet. He was developed. I called it. I don't have that many videos on Hunters Guild, so if you don't believe me, go and watch them. I called this shit. He's not alive. He's not real. He was created for the sole purpose of destroying this world. He has around him this magic. He has this very special magnetic field around him, and that is designed to unravel the events and details that are written by previous inscribers over the past 500 years. What I think is funny is that Debonair is like, you use magic to create life, that's taboo. And Cinderella is like, a rule y'all made up, meaning it's only a law because y'all deemed it bad. This manga hits so many points and is so deep that it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's against the law, but you created the law. I don't give a fuck. It's dark, I know, but it makes sense if you think about it. So flash forward and you have Cinderella tell us more regarding the entire plot of chapters 1 through 7. The plan was always for Valoo to join the Hunters Guild and erode the barrier from the inside and allow for them to sneak inside in order to obtain the book. The mayor was able to bypass this pretty easy, either because he was the second guild master of the Hunters Guild or because he has Valoo in hand at the time and is using him along with his teleportation magic. So if Valoo's ability is to unravel all magic that comes around him, much like we see with Asta and his swords, then if you take him and then teleport into the base, his ability to just bypass magic would just allow you to just scoot on in. So that could be a potential solution or a potential reason as to why the mayor took him and just unraveled everything. Regardless, he got inside, and this is where we begin to get the full breakdown of the book. So like I've been saying, this is the Matrix of manga. The book is that of the readers, essentially a world created by humans in another dimension, and the characters in the book that the Red Hood Hunters Guilds are conscious of the fact that they are characters and in a world of despair and fighting for their lives to get out of this terrible situation. This is a grown man's Toy Story. Think of it like that, okay? In a sense, instead of wanting to be their owner, all they want is to not be killed off. That's the only thing that the Red Hood really wants. I don't want to die. Okay, just for you to rewrite it, for me to come back just to die again. For you to rewrite it, for me to come back just to die again. It's very debilitating. It was actually kind of at this turning point, unless I'm getting something wrong and misinterpreting it. I was kind of on the Red Hood side. Like, yeah, I would want all that shit to end. Why do I have to keep reliving all of this just because you want to replay the same story over and over again? This leads to the end of the chapter where you have the mayor asking the question, what do you think will happen if Valoo comes in contact with the book? Well, everything in this story will be undone. Every detail, every event that goes back 500 years to where they first found it would be unraveled. I don't know how this kind of works because, you know, as a reader, there has to be a writer. And unless the writer is dead, well, it's been 500 years. Never mind, ignore that entire point. It's been 500 years. I'm sure the writer of the original story is dead. I don't think they can rewrite it. We don't even really know who's reading it. Is this like a Barnes and Noble's book that everybody's reading, or is this like a sadistic type of situation where he knows the characters are alive, but he just keeps rewriting it over and over again? I don't know. There's too much speculation. This series is just too short. It's so sad, honestly. I hope this is a series that comes back. If it does get a manga adaptation, if it does get an anime adaptation and it gets really popular, I hope that they can come back to the mangaka and be like, yeah, flesh it all out. But we already know the entire plot line at this point. It doesn't fucking matter. But for whatever the reason, Valoo is Neo. He is Neo. And that's how I'm going to refer to him. But, man, I can't drag this video out any longer. I'm really just trying to wrap up this series at this point and see what the last chapter holds. But, you know, if you made it to the end, thank you. If you are new, go post over and smash that subscribe button. I have plenty of content, plenty other series on this channel. Hopefully you find something that you like. If you have any recommendations for something that you would like for me to look at, something like for me to review, break down, discuss, by all means leave that in the comment section below. That's all I got for you today. Like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you dislike the video, comment in the video your thoughts, subscribe if you're brand new, and like always, until next time, I'm out.